With every drill movement that we do here in BMT, we want to give you an initial impression of how we're going to expect you to do that movement. So what I'd like to do is give you two views of how change step is going to be performed. The first view is going to be a side view. I want you to pay particular attention to the lower portion of my body, what it does and does not do as the commands come from me. Keep in mind that I represent each and every trainee in the flight all at the same time without exception. Change step, hooks. The other view I want to give you of change step is going to be a view from the front. This time I want you to pay particular attention to the upper portion of my body. Again, remember that I represent each and every trainee in the flight all at the same time without exception. Change step, hooks. Now that we've laid the foundation for what the movement is supposed to look like, I want to build on to that foundation. We've got a mental view, so now we need some things to think about to add on to that foundation, which would be our general requirements. The requirements to perform change step are that we must be marching at the position of attention. So we're marching at the position of attention. While we're marching at the position of attention, we could be marching in any formation. Any of the four formations that we've talked about, our column formation, our inverted column formation, our line formation or inverted line. We can also be at close or normal interval while marching around in these formations. If I can remind you, close interval is an approximate 4-inch space when individuals are lying side by side, and normal interval is that approximate arm's length space of individuals lying side by side. So we're marching at the position of attention. We can do it in any formation. And we can be at close to normal interval. And we're also going to perform the movement at the cadence of quick time, which if you recall is that constant beat in our head, which is approximately 100 to 120 beats or steps per minute. With the foundation laid in order to perform change step march correctly, we're now going to hear a set of commands, which are change step march. If you recall, we were performing the change step by using our requirements. One of those requirements was marching at the position of attention. We're going to hear that set of commands of change step march as the heel of the right foot strikes the ground. The first command that we're going to hear is our preparatory command, which is change step. This is our mental thinking command. We're going to continue to march at the position of attention. As the heel of the right foot strikes the ground again, we're going to hear the execution command, which is march. On that execution command, or the command of execution, we're going to take one full 24-inch step with the left foot with coordinated arm swing. All in one count, we'll place the ball of the right foot alongside the heel of the left foot and suspend arm swing without lifting up or leaning forward. We will then transfer the weight of the body to the right foot and immediately step off with the left foot in a full 24-inch step and coordinated arm swing. The upper body remains at the position of attention throughout the movement. At this time, I'd like you to formulate any questions that you may have had or anything that may have been unclear throughout my class. And I'd like to review my lesson plans at the same time to see if I've missed anything and ensure that I've set you up for success today. I'll ask you for your questions when I'm done reviewing my lesson plans.